Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about stop chasing a specific person and do this instead. So online there are so many videos and meditations and things on how to attract a specific person. Like law of attraction, sort of like manifesting a specific person to come back into your life and things. But the thing is that a lot of that is very fruitless. A lot of that is not going to help you. The only thing that's going to do is just going to manifest more feelings inside of you. It's just going to make you even more invested in them. When in most cases, when it comes to trying to attract a specific person, whether this person is a crush or someone that lost interest or it's an ex or something along those lines, more likely than not, then that person doesn't have feelings for you anymore or has never had feelings for you. So it's really fruitless to do that. And all you're doing is you're just investing yourself even more, because what you got to realize is that there's a quote that I like, and it goes, where attention goes, energy flows. So what you put your attention on, the more invested you become in that topic, the more interested you become in that topic. And the same goes for people. So if you're really focused on a specific person and you're trying to manifest them, or you're trying to get them back, and you're listening to meditations and videos on how to attract a specific person, then all you're really doing is you're just investing yourself even more into them, right? So it's not a good idea to be looking up those kinds of videos and meditating on those kinds of videos. First of all, I think a lot of that plays into false hope as well, which I think is a bit cruel. But also, it's just investing you even more into that person, because you're spending so much of your energy on it. What you should really be spending your energy on is trying to let them go. Because if they liked you, then and wanted to be with you, then they would be with you. Okay? I've even seen people using these things to try and attract celebrities and stuff, right? It's just delusion. Now, I do actually believe in the law of attraction. I believe in that you can manifest a life that you desire. I manifested actually this YouTube channel, right? It's something that I've always wanted to do, and now I've got to the stage where it's actually quite a successful little channel, which is really cool. And I've been wanting this for ages, yeah. But I've been visualizing it and thinking about it for a long time, and and I manifested it, right? I made it happen, right? So it's not like I don't believe in those things, but I don't think that you can manipulate it to someone else's free will. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's first of all, I don't think it's morally right to kind of use this sort of almost like a witchcrafty kind of put a spell on them sort of thing. Because I've seen videos about that as well. This very very much plays into false hope, and I think it's cruel. I think it's cruel on you, right? If you're into those kinds of videos, you can't. The only thing you're in control of is your actions and how you show up. Okay, you can't control another person. You can't meditate and somehow manipulate another person to fall in love with you or to come chasing after you. Okay, they have to have interest in you to begin with. Okay, you don't have that kind of power. Okay, the only power that you have is the faculties of your own mind and how you show up and how you behave. Okay. So, and basically what this means is that no matter what, it doesn't matter if you use these kinds of meditations or not, right? Or these kinds of tips and videos on, getting a specific person. It doesn't matter if you use those or not. If a person has feelings for you, they will be drawn to you no matter what. You don't have to do anything. In fact, you don't have to watch videos on attracting a specific person. You don't have to watch meditations on attracting a specific person. You don't have to do anything. Okay? If they're attracted to you, they'll be drawn to you. You don't have to do anything at all. Okay? So if this is like an ex or someone that you're dealing with, then the best thing for you to do is to do the no contact rule, because more than likely this person then knows how you feel about them. They know that you didn't want the breakup to happen. Or maybe it's a crush and they know how you feel about them because you've told them. They know how you feel. So the ball then is now in their court. It's now up to them to decide to change their mind about you. And you can't change how they feel about you. They have to change how they feel about you. The best thing that you can do is to facilitate and guide them to having feelings for you by giving them space, because you can't make someone love you or want you back by chasing after them and being in their DMs. Because if they're going to come back into your life and they want to be in your life, they have to feel actually missing you. They have to start to feel like they've lost you, and they can't miss you if you are in contact with them. So that's why it's a good idea to apply the no contact rule. Okay, so that's what's only in your control. So, but the cool thing about the no contact rule is this, okay, and by not contacting them anymore, is you're displaying strength. Okay, you're displaying an inner strength, and that will make you also appear more attractive. Because let's say, for example, in the past you haven't displayed that strength, and you've messaged them, you've contacted them, you've been asking what's wrong, you've been trying to worm your way back in. Maybe you've been writing them letters, and you've just been trying to convince them to be with you, and you've shown weakness. But when you stop doing that and you stop contacting them, you're going to be showing and displaying strength that you didn't have to begin with. Okay, so that's going to help turn the tables, if the tables can be turned. How the turntables. Don't know if anyone gets that quote, but I always like to say it. So another thing that's in your control is to put your focus on something else, because if you are invested so much in these videos and all of your attention is on these kinds of videos where you're trying to attract a specific person, your energy is going to go into it. It's going to make it much harder for you to move on, because there's a high chance that this person is never going to have feelings for you, and they're never going to come back into your life. Okay, so you got to be focused. It's where you put your focus. So focus on dating other people. Focus on inspiring goals. Take your attention off of them. Focus on other things. You got to let it be, right? If they're going to come back, they will. If they're going to come into your life, they will. If they're attracted to you, they will be drawn back to you. Okay, so the only thing that's in your power is to put your attention and focus on something else. Because if they're not going to come back, you don't want to be like heavily invested in them anymore. Okay, because you don't know for sure. You don't know 100% if they're going to come back into your life. So it's always best to assume that they're not, and to focus on other things. Because if you put your focus on other people, and on other people that you may be dating, if you put your focus on goals, filling up your time with like really cool activities that you like to do, if you put your focus there instead, then and you take your focus off of them, you take the spotlight off of them essentially, then you're going to start to heal and feel better about it. And if you've got goals that are inspiring for you, that you keep on doing and you're trying to achieve, then you're going to feel way better about yourself. Okay, and if you're dating other people and you've got an abundance of other choices, right, in dating and in love, then you're also going to feel really good that way as well. Okay, so stop chasing a specific person and do this instead. Focus on other things. Focus on other people. That doesn't mean that your feelings for them are going to disappear, because they're not. Okay, they'll just simmer down over time. Okay, you'll probably always feel a little bit of something for them, like you probably will for any other ex that you've got in your past, or any other crush that you've had on your past. You probably can always have something there. It's just how intense is those emotions. Is it a flicker? Is it a flame? Is your whole body ablaze with your feelings for them? You want to get it down from a blaze to a flicker, or to a flame, and then to a flicker. Okay, and if you've only got a flicker of a feeling, then it's something that just quickly happens and it goes. Okay, and that's probably how you'll feel about most people who you've had a romantic connection to in the past. Okay, and that's where you want to get it down to. But you can only do that by getting your attention off of all this nonsense online, right? And doing other things, and putting your attention elsewhere, putting your attention on inspiring goals, and finding great ways to enjoy your day, and dating other people. It's the only thing you can do. It's the only thing that's in your control. And the other thing that's in your control is doing no contact, not contacting them. So that's what you got to do. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. If you like to get in touch with me personally and you'll like help with a specific situation, and a specific person, maybe, right? If you feel like your situation is unique, you need help and guidance with that, and you don't feel like this video was enough, then please go to www.christinelovridge.com and select whichever coaching option works best for you. And if you're interested in attracting the beautiful woman of your dreams, then you can go and read that book for free on my website. You can buy a physical copy on Amazon if you like, but it's not necessary because you can just read it for free on the website. You don't need to log in, don't need to sign up, it's just there. You don't need to give me any of your data. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.